Did it resume?
Yeah.
All right. All right, let me get in my note. Okay. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. A little bit of a glitch there. Welcome to the show, everybody. It's a brand new show. We have a lot going on for this episode. We have tons of guests coming in. Let me get to my notes here. Okay, so we got Nate's little funny bone, of course, coming up with Julianne Merritt on his show. Friends of Aquarius number 10. That's going to be awesome. Really cool stuff coming out of Berlin. We're going to be interviewing Grahamm Edwards, Devon Johnson, and Isaac. I'm not sure what Isaac's last name was. Sorry about that, Isaac. Some filmmakers who are going to be working on some short films coming up, and they're looking for people to join them in their adventures. So we're also going to be having the organizers of HauntFest coming in to talk about their event. We've got a big event happening this weekend called Weirdo Yard Sale here at the studios for everybody in Athens. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. But first, I want to talk about a big event we got coming up April 13th. Go ahead and bring the flyer in for that. This is called Negative Landish. This is a show that we're going to be putting on here in Athens at the Cine Theater. That's maybe the other one, yeah. And this is going to be a benefit show for JOKERJOKERtv. We've got a lot of great performers that are, if you're a fan of the band Negative Land, then you'll know more about this. If not, you should definitely look up the band and check them out. They've been around for a long time, kind of a cult following with this band, but really cool stuff. They've made big waves in the industry with copyright laws and things like that. So really interesting band. But we're going to be putting on a show where different artists from here in town in Athens, Georgia, who are inspired by Negative Land, we got them all together in one show, and so it's going to be a really weird show. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're even going to be showing a little bit of a preview of the Negative Land documentary. So really cool stuff there. So to start off the show, we wanted to play a piece from one of the band members of Negative Land. This guy is known as the Weatherman. How would I say that?
The Weatherman.
The Weatherman. And if you know anything about Negative Land, you may understand that name. But if not, like I said, do some research on Negative Land. Really cool stuff. The Weatherman has been posting recently some clips on his Facebook page, and I think Instagram maybe as well. So definitely look him up. On Facebook, it's going to be Buddy Runyon 98, and on Instagram, it's Buddy Runyon 64, or is it 64? Oh, 54. 54. So Buddy Runyon, Runyan. So that's his nickname on socials. So you'll be able to see more pieces like this. But let's take that away, and we'll be back in just a little bit with more.
listen. Every fool locked within my sights. Bodies are bound, but there's no passion. Hearts resound without the lights. And victory, you build a monument. Hooked to my old tender heart. Some they say, oh Lord, it's obvious. You're every song, an epitaph to love. Oh Lord is gone, oh gone. Our love walked away. Now you've cast me from your villas. Send on out letters of demand. Oh, how your ego lost one last bloody stand. And victory, you're building monuments to my old tender heart. Your friends, they say, I love the compliments. Your every song, an epitaph to love. Oh Lord is gone. I must be strong. Pick a key, a melody. I'll sing along. Oh, in life, I must be strong. Pick a key, a melody. I'll sing along. Now love is gone, oh gone. Our love walked away. Sordid debts I must recover. Corpses I really should collect. Some may say, come rise above it. But your sex, who was the best? And victory, you build a monument to my old tender heart. Your mother says, beware the consequence. When your every song's an epitaph to love. Oh Lord is gone. What lingers on?
I got a new tambourine. It's silver, gold, and green. It's got this jangle and rang and a bright and hands up my thing. So much that it's had to say. 7 wonders, they say. 7 wonders in the world, they say. Open up a easy, get to see one each and every day. 7 wonders, they say. 7 wonders in the world, they say. Open up the heart and get to be one each and every day. I took a walk by the shore. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Old man and river shall flow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's got this swooshy swing and sweetens up my swag. So much that it's had to say. 7 wonders, they say. 7 wonders in the world, they say. Open up a easy, get to see one each and every day. 7 wonders, they say. 7 wonders in the world, they say. Open up a heart, get to be one each and every day. We wrote this song here today. It wrote itself, I should say. It's by a false now man, a false and now will. So much that he's had to say. 7 wonders, they say. 7 wonders in the world, they say. Open up a easy, get to see one each and every day. 7 wonders, they say. 7 wonders in the world, they say. Open up a heart and get to be one each and every day. 7 wonders, they say. Yeah, in the world, they say. Open up a heart and get to be one each and every day. 7 wonders, they say. Yeah, in the world, they say. Open up your heart, you get to be one each and every day.
Selfie paparazzi, leave me alone. I'm on my way to JOKERJOKER TV because I want my JOKERJOKER TV. This here's Drew Stiles, aka Jesus Guacamole, out.
I'm Joe Willie. Come see me at the Weirdo Yard Sale.
Good. All right. Yeah, that was great. So yes, the Weirdo Yard Sale is coming up this weekend. First of all, I want to mention the artist that we saw just then. At the beginning, we had the Weatherman. He opened up the set. That's one of the members of Negative Land, the Weatherman. Some really cool piece there. It's a little short. We got some longer pieces we're going to show over the next couple weeks leading up to our Negative Land-ish show. So we've got Sleepy Company came in after that. The Fallen Gentry, we had another piece from him. Awesome artist out of Sydney, Australia. And then we had Drew Stiles and Julia. I'm not sure how to say her last name. But their piece they just did, they just submitted to the NPR Tiny Desk contest. And I think how it works is you have to go to the NPR, what was the address on that? NPR.com.
NPR Tiny Desk Contest.
There you go. NPR Tiny Desk Contest. So go to the site and search for Drew Stiles, and it'll come up right away. And you click on it to share or watch or whatever. And I guess that's how they pick which ones are going to go on air and things like that. So really cool stuff. That was a really cool submission from Drew Stiles, also known as Jesus Guacamole. Okay, so we mentioned the Weirdo Yard Sale. Joe there, that right before we came back, Joe Willie, he's going to be one of the performers. We have, it's going to be an all-day event, basically about 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. As long as the rain doesn't rain it out in the morning, we should be okay. But then we're going to have performers coming on starting at about noon or 1 o'clock. We've got ROLF The Whatever, G Bronco's Broken Dream Machine, Joseph Willie, which you saw there in the opening, are coming back. Kevin McFoy Dunn, Bad Straples, and me, Mr. Blank. I'll be doing a performance as well. So we'll see you there. That's at Joker Gallery, 145 Vine Street, March 23rd. That's Saturday. We'll see you starting about 10 a.m., as long as it's not raining. We have probably about, I think, about 20 vendors who are setting up. A lot of different artists selling cool stuff. We've got somebody like one of the vendors, Sweet Treats by Brianna, supposed to be bringing cupcakes. We've got a couple other. Steve Houston's going to be there. He's got a couple things. Not So Evil Collectibles is going to be there. So not so evil, but maybe a little bit evil, I guess. A bunch of other ones. So come on out. A lot of artists from Athens are going to be setting up, selling goods and wares and whatever. So I mentioned Kevin McFoy Dunn. We got him coming up next here. And right after that, we have a piece from Thelma and the Sleaze. They are just finishing up their tour. I think, let's see, starting tomorrow, they're going to be in Texas. So if you're in the Texas area, San Antonio, Houston, and Fort Worth, over the next couple of days, be on the lookout for this show, Thelma and the Sleaze. We got a video from them so you can get a good idea. But if you've been watching the show, we've talked a lot about them. Really great artist and group. They're going to be playing with Laura Jane Grace, too. So really cool show there. All right, so let's take it away. Kevin McFoy Dunn first. Here we go.
Greetings, citizens. Kevin McFoy Dunn here, inviting, exhorting, imploring, hectoring you to come on out to the Weirdo Yard Sale at JOKER Gallery on Vine Street, 23 March 2024. That's a Saturday. I'll be there playing music, as will a cast of several 100,000. Maybe not that many, but you get the idea. Anyway, come out, I'll make some noise, so will some other people, and you'll get some swag. I mean, you'll buy some. You know what I mean? Anyway, oh yeah, this is the part where I'm supposed to say, I want my Joker TV.
watch Joker Joker TV. You won't catch VD. You can trust me. You will be happy. It's very, very easy.
Why so glum, chum?
Do I know you?
You look depressed. You don't look happy. Of course you know me, Larry boy. I know you. You know me. I know you better than you know me.
How the fuck do you know my name?
I know everything. Let's play a match. How you doing today?
I'm fine. Why do you care?
I don't care. But for reasons that I will not get into, I do care. And I'm here to help you.
Okay.
Cool chess set.
Thank you.
What? Oh, I'm not gonna lie to you. That was a train wreck. What is the matter with you? Do you have eyes? Did you see her, dude?
Her?
Yeah, her.
Totally out of my league.
Not win unless you play the game.
You're gonna think I'm a creep. No way I'm gonna come on her.
Make a move.
Hide! Hide! What are you doing on the bed? Hey, Ben! She's gonna see us!
Hello,
No! Don't say
pretty
hello.
lady.
She's gonna see you!
Can you hear me? Can you see me? You know, I've been meaning to read this exact book.
We gotta get out of here!
I hear it's a classic.
The door won't open. Why won't this door open?
She doesn't see us. Relax. Here, read a book.
She reads this too? I love this book. What?
Seriously?
What?
What, are we just making ourselves at home now?
I'm dead. Always do.
Do you see this? I thought I was the only person who liked Oreos on hot dogs.
See? She likes the same shit as you. You got a lot more in common than you thought, huh, buddy?
Wait, are you doing this? Are you controlling this somehow? Did you give me drugs?
No.
All right.
It's time to go.
Go where?
3,
what are you talking about?
2,
No.
1.
No.
Why not? You might like what you see. Plus, she doesn't know you're here, just like all the other women in the world.
I don't know how or why you're doing this, but get us the fuck out of here.
Okay.
We're back.
I'm gonna give you one more chance, Larry, to talk to her.
What do I say? What do I do? How do I talk to her?
Don't fuck it up. Just talk to her.
Hey, I think you dropped this.
Thanks.
Cool chess set.
It is. Would you like to sit and join us, my dear?
Sure. Hi, my name is Jenny.
Larry, nice to meet you.
Sometimes I take a walk, then I forget about the clock. I can slow down. My friends are sitting laughing, but I just keep on laughing. They're knocking on my door, but I'm knocking them down. They say I'm acting crazy, but I just wanna lie in the sun. Whoa, lie in the sun. Now I've been to many places and won so many races. I was a child. Yeah. But
It's kind of an exotic piece, and it's full of new imagination. It's full of music that you can't relate to anything in the past. This is a very interesting piece because it's kind of an exotic piece, and it's full of new imagination. It's full of music that you can't relate to anything in the past. This is a very interesting piece because it's kind of an exotic piece, and it's full of new imagination. It's full of music that you can't relate to anything in the past. This is a very interesting piece because it's kind of an exotic piece, and it's full of music that you can't relate to anything in the past. It's full of new imagination. This is a very interesting piece because
Nobody can explain what music is.
Sitting at home, you're all alone. You're trying to find out what to watch on your phone. It's NATEBALLS, little funny bone. Yeah.
What is up, internet's Joker Joker TV? What's up, guys? Y'all know what time it is. It's NATEBALLS' little phone. Hey. Hey, can we do take two on this, Dain?
Yeah, do it.
All right, take two. Cut. Hey, what's up, guys? It's NATEBALLS' little funny bone. Look at me in 13D, bro. I love this shit. I love floating around in front of hamburgers and stuff. I had a weird day today, y'all. I woke up and I was getting a shower, getting ready to go out to this thing today, and Cheerio fell right out of my belly button right into the shower. And I was like, what the fuck? So I picked it up and I investigated it. And then, of course, I ate it. And it was Honey Nut Cheerio. And I was like, well, I mean, that's my favorite. But what was weird was I ran out of Cheerios like a week ago, y'all. So I don't know what it says about me. But I started thinking, I was like, maybe it's time, right? Maybe it's time to get serious and get some more Cheerios, dude. Fuck, I love them bitches. So y'all know what the purpose of this show is. It's called NATEBALLS Little Funny Bone. It's about me, guys. This guy right here. Jeez. It's about me and what's going on with me in life and all that stuff. And in life, well, that's one thing. But in the comedy world, hey, that's another one. So if you got the time and you got the chance, add me on the socials, y'all. Look, you can almost see it this time, Dain. Well, there we go. Come on in. Yeet. It's NATEBALL, y'all. I'm on the Facebook. I'm on the Instagrams. That's about it, y'all. I'm not too privy to be able to get on all the other stuff. The click-clock, TikToks, and YouTube, I'm sort of there. Don't look for me too much, okay? But it's NATEBALL, y'all. It rhymes. It's simple. Add it in there. Check out what we got going on the Instagrams and the Facebooks. Got all the shows coming up. What's going on with me, man? So, yeah, quick story, man. I was at the Laughing Skull last night. I've been going up there about monthly for their open mics. It's a lot of fun. Last night was the first time I kind of bombed a couple of jokes, y'all. For real. Me. I know. You're surprised. Not me. Yes. It can happen to me, guys. It can happen to the best of us. My guest agrees. I can hear her snickering over here. So she agrees. It happens to the best of us. And the topic of the jokes that bombed was, is it okay to have sexual relations with food that is expired? For health purposes, that's all I want to know. I know it's okay to have sexual relations with food, but if it's expired, it's definitely a cheap option. Hookers are like $200. Pork lo mein is like $14. You know what I'm saying? You do the math. But just for health purposes, if you see some macaroni salad, it's gone bad for about 2 weeks. Do you wear a condom? Probably for the best, right? Just saying. Nobody wants macaroni rhea, you know? Anyway, so those are some of my thoughts. Let me know if you're interested in those kind of things. Send us a message, JOKERJOKERtv. If you're down with fucking macaroni salad, give us a ring. You know what I'm saying? We're looking for content for the show. Isn't that right? Always. X-rated part. The late night. So, anyway. The second part of this show, obviously, is talking about Athens comedy, y'all. When I started doing stand-up in late 2015 here in Athens, there was only about 3, 4, 5, 6 options a month to do comedy. And now there's up to like 9 shows in a weekend. It's insanely crazy. But we're going to switch it up. And instead of doing the rundown first, I'm going to go ahead and introduce my guest, which is one of my favorite parts of the show. Her name is Julianne Merritt. She's been going up all over town. She's hosting shows. She's multi-talented. She does jokes. She does normal stand-up routines, but she also does songs, y'all, which are so much fun. So we're going to bring her in without further ado. Let's get some applause for Julianne. Hey. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's so cool. Hi. She made it. So this is Julianne. Julianne, welcome to FUNNYBONE, where we're here on this interwebs on the University of Tubes and stuff like that with a lot of fun people, all 64 staff back here in the studios. Say hi. And first thing I like to ask is, what made you get into stand-up comedy?
I actually started with improv.
Okay.
Which is very cool.
Nice.
My roommate owns an improv troupe.
Oh, okay. What's the name of that troupe?
It's called Take This Comedy.
Take This. I know that's right. That's Tim, right?
Tim Pruitt.
So I see all the stuff that he's doing. I see a lot of the posts and whatnot with Take This, and I appreciate his hustle. Mm-hmm. That's what's cool. So that's what got you started in comedy. How long ago was that?
It was about a year ago, February.
What was that? Holy crap, I predicted the future. Uh-oh! So sorry, but you know what time it is. It's NATEBALLS famous hot dog eating contest. And sometimes it's hot dogs and sometimes it's not. Do you see my glowing orbs? Did I tell you these are fucking kind of cool? See, look at that. This is like what they played tennis with in 2062. You know what I'm saying? Little pieces of the sun. All right, so what we're going to do today, while I'm going to run down the AthensComedy.com set list of scheduled stuff for entertainment purposes of the comedy type over the weekend. My bad, guys. Let me tell you, I had to take some medicine today. Had to take a lot of medicine today. AthensComedy.com. Our good friend Owen Hunt keeps up with this. He keeps everything posted for the weekly shows. Like I said, we've got anywhere between 7, 8, 9 things going on per week. So what we're going to do for the famous hot dog eating contest is Julianne said she liked wings, and I was like, shit, I like wings too. Who doesn't like wings? So I got her 6 wings, right? And I'm going to see how many of these wings she can eat while I go through the rundown of Athens Comedy for the weekend, all right? Now, if you want to, there's 2 things there. If you want to open up the other one for your bones, and booyah. So we're going to can we get another horn? And we're going to go. Now, you don't have to rush. Definitely don't choke yourself. You got water. You got paper towels. So, but we're going to see how many you get through before I get through. You ready, Dain? You ready with the horn? Let's get it go. All right, here we go, guys. So for Athens Comedy, starting tonight, Thursday, 3/21, right? We've got Comedy in the Cellar at Onward Reserve. This starts at 8:30 p.m., and it's a $7 ticket. And guess who's going to be at this show tonight? My special guest, Julianne Merritt. Now get on down, guys. That's tonight, Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Lots of great comedians. We've got awesome headliner. We've got an awesome host for this weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun. Now, also on Thursday night, and every Thursday night is open mic at the local coffee shop. Now, guys, this is really cool. It's not just for comedy. You can come in and sing a song. You can do poetry, spoken word, whatever you feel like you want to get on there, without, being mean towards somebody else or whatnot. They're an open space. It's a safe space for you to come try out stuff. Nobody's going to be judging. Everybody's going to support you just getting on the microphone. This is 9 o'clock, and it's free, guys. So come on down. They got a cereal bar for $3. All you can eat cereal, guys. Now, if my doctor would tell me it was okay, I'd be on that Cinnamon Toast Crunch like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Anyway, so that's Thursday, y'all. 2 options to get out, see some jokes. On Friday, we've got the Chop Shop Improv with the Flying Squid. This is over at Workshop. Starts at 8 p.m. Guess who's going to be there? My special guest, Julianne Merritt. Because this girl is all over the place. Since she did start out improv, we should probably get over there and make sure she does a good job. This is 8 o'clock over at Workshop. What's the ticket for that? That's an $8 ticket? 7, 8, something like that. Bring a couple dollars, be ready. It's a ticket. It's 8, 7, 10 tops. You know what I mean? That's Friday now. Now, Saturday, we're taking a break, guys, because everybody needs a little break. Saturday, get out, do your own thing, what you want to do. If you see me out and about, buy me a hot dog. You know that's my thing. But on Sundays, boom, we got 2 options again. We've got the open mic at My Kai Kava Lounge. That's every week from 6 to 8 p.m. All right? How many we got down? Are you already down 3 wings? You're on number 4? Holy shit. I'm the one sweating, and we're the one eating all the wings. Oh, my gosh. So, all right. So, Sunday night, open mic at the My Kai. Now, this is one of those also safe space, guys. It's an open mic. It's dedicated to comedy, but if you have ever wanted to come try, come out, y'all. We can give you 30 seconds. We can give you 2 minutes. You want to try a 5-minute set, we're there to support you. It's all comedians friends, other artists, people in town who are just all overly just cool. You know what I'm saying? They're out there to support you. So if you want to come out and give it a try, come down to My Kai Sundays between 6 and 8. Then the big show on Sunday nights is Off the Clock Comedy at the Globe. It's a $5 ticket. Starts at 9 p.m. I love this spot. I've been there a couple of times. I love the host. They always have a couple good headliners coming through, either locals or traveling comedians, folks coming down from Atlanta. It's always a good time, and it's only a $5 ticket, and it's awesome. Free parking Sunday nights. That's at the Globe. Now on Mondays, if you just got a case of the Mondays, this is the one. Sake Bomb open mic over at Cozy Bar. Are you done? You got one more. All right, we're on the last one. Sake Bomb over at Cozy Bar. This is another one, guys. 9 p.m. Totally free, safe space. Go, show up, get on the list, and go up. If you want to try out new jokes, but you're a seasoned comedian, come on down. We get goofy out here. We get goofy at this one, y'all. I don't know why. Everybody has a good little time. I think there's like a very slow leak of natural gas in the place. No offense to Cozy Bar. It's awesome. It's like free. It's like free nitrous. But we get in there, we start hanging out, and we just get goofy. Try anything goes on the mic. I don't think they understand what they're saying, so they can't really be offended. But it's so much fun, guys. And if it's your first time, come on down. We're going to be supportive of you. That's literally 5 shows, guys, between tonight and Monday. And then we've got something coming up on Wednesday. Since I won't be back till Thursday, we're going to be at the Sauce House because my special guest, Julianne Merritt, is hosting her own show, Getting Lost in the Sauce at Sauce House. You know what I'm saying? Let's get saucy. Damn it! She beat me. Good job, man. Anyway, I think it's a tie technically because we just added this one in. But yes, so Julianne's going to be hosting the show, and yours truly is going to be making an appearance because she's like, hey, come down. Really need some good stuff. And I'm like, I got you. So that is the weekend on AthensComedy.com. Get out there. You can check it out on Instagram. You can check it out on the Facebooks. And you can check it out on the actual webs through the .com process. You know what I'm saying? WWWs. So booyah, guys. So now, we got it in. Julianne has ate all these wings. And now I'm hungry and I've got no wings. I did say that a couple were for me, or did I forget to tell you that? Shit. I'm going to have to go get more wings, guys. So, anyway, back to Julianne and doing comedy. So you started off with improv. You did improv for a while. What made you want to kind of get off instead of working with a troupe? Because, see, that's how I started sketch comedy. We did a little improv, but most of ours was predetermined. But you have a group to rely on. Then going from a group dynamic to a single, that's kind of a hard transition, right? Mm-hmm. So what made you decide to go to doing stand-up on your own and performing on your own as opposed to being in a group?
Have you met improv people?
Yeah, I know. I'm not friends with any of them. Yeah. I'm just kidding. But no, I have been one of those people. But the true diehard people, man, they're a rare breed. I think they're a tight group. You know what I mean? And it's also like one of those. It's like, oh, I just watched your improv show. Can we be normal? And they're like, what is normal? You know? And then we go into a whole improv about that. I'm like, shit, I don't got time for this, guys. But anyway, so you decided solo act.
Yeah, there was an open mic, and I got up and I was like, I guess I'll try this out. And I ended up liking it a little bit more. Nice.
Now, did you do just jokes, or did you try doing, like, incorporating music right from the beginning?
Oh, no, I wasn't doing music till probably this March.
Nice. Now, what do you do?
No, this is March.
So, last March?
Yeah.
About a year. Mm-hmm. Now, your profession is as a musician and music teacher.
Yeah.
So it would seem like that would be a natural progression, of course, right? But I guess, for me, I don't think I could. Like, I can play guitar growing up playing basic chords, but I don't think I could be able to try to do comedy with guitar. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's just like my poor brain would explode. So, what like when you got doing it, you did it your first time, and then you liked it, and that kind of. And so then, how did you? Basically transition from doing a solo act of jokes to incorporating playing music?
A lot of my music is actually jokes that I already had in my set that I kind of just rewrote into song version to make people like remember me a little bit more.
Well, I like it because that's the one thing one of the songs you're going to do for me, I have it stuck in my head every once in a while. I kind of like it. I kind of fucking hate it too because like when you're at your grandma's funeral and you say fidget spinner porn, they don't understand. You know what I'm saying? They're like, what? I'm like, no, it's a song about stuff. But anyway, so that's super awesome. Well, I had asked you to do us a favor, and I noticed that you brought your ukulele. Do you mind regaling us with one of your songs?
Woo! I would love to.
All right, we're going to probably go for two, actually, if we can. But yes, there's one in particular, I'm just dying to hear.
I will do Fidget Spinner Porn.
Heck, yes.
The song.
I'm so excited. And she even brought me some props, guys. I have a couple of very small, but yet effective fidget spinners. Can you see this one? It's a little guy. Hey, still gets the job done. Oh, look, you can see that.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Nice, dude. It looks like a geometry. I said I'd take some medicine today, guys. It's prescribed. It's totally legal, just like them wieners behind us. Are them wieners legal, sir? You got documentation for those? See on the screen? Yeah. So you can't tell what's actually up there until you look up there. Now it's pizza, but before it was just a stack of wieners. Mm-hmm. Some big old pink Pilgrim Pride. About wieners, I do mean hot dogs. You know what I'm saying? We haven't started the X-rated late night show yet with the macaroni salad situation. All right, so whenever you're ready. My bad.
Once there was a couple, a boy and a girl, and when they were together 2 weeks, the boy said to the girl, "Hey, I really don't want you to watch porn anymore." She said, "Fine, but only because it makes you insecure, and not because I don't want to." One day they were at his house watching something on his computer, and he got up to go to the bathroom, and he said, while I am in the bathroom, please don't go through my computer. Please don't look at my computer. Please don't look at my computer while I take this shit. And that's exactly what she did. Can you guess what she found on his computer? Can you guess what she found on his computer? You will never guess what she found on his computer. Can you guess? It was fidget spinner porn. Hey, what the fuck is that? It was fidget spinner porn on a recent tab. When he came back from the bathroom, she said, hey, did you wash your hands? And he said no, and turned around and washed his hands and came back. And when he did, she said, do you remember how you told me that you didn't want me to watch porn anymore? And how you didn't want me to go through your computer? Well, I've been doing both. Can't believe what I found on your computer. I cannot believe what I found on your computer. I can't believe I found on your computer fidget spinner porn. Hey, what the fuck is that? Hey, fidget spinner porn on a recent tab. And he started to cry because he was pathetic. And she stuck with him because she was pathetic. This song is not about me. One day she was alone at her house watching Twilight, and he called her and he said, what are you doing? And she said, I'm alone at my house watching Twilight. And he said, doesn't Taylor Lautner take his shirt off in that? I don't really want you looking at Taylor Lautner like that. She said, hey, do you remember how I found on your computer fidget spinner porn? Hey, what the fuck is that? Fidget spinner porn on a recent tab. Fidget spinner porn. And he started to cry again. Remember, he's pathetic. She said, no, I've got to go to his house and end it. So she drove to his house, because these are the things that you do in person. And he started to cry, and he held her hand, and he said, just sit with me a while, and together we can watch fidget spinner porn. No, the fuck we can't. Not watching fidget spinner porn. Then they watched fidget spinner porn. She kind of understood. Because in fidget spinner porn, it's the plot that's really good.
Yay! I love that song. It's so funny. It's so original. I've never heard of it. What made you come up with this concept if it wasn't about you?
So this is a real thing that happened to my friend.
Okay.
And it was really difficult to understand.
Okay, so that's what I was about to say. I feel like it's one of those things, like, it seems so pure, like somebody experienced this for sure. And let me tell you, I mean, I think anything out there, people are going to turn it into some kind of porn. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, if you made one of these a little bigger, anyway, but I can see the appeal. You know what I'm saying? What is it when you turn something and it spins forever? What's that called? Gyroscopery? You know what? That's what we're going to call it. I can see how this gyroscopery thing... Anyway, your song is making me think things. Anyway, so that thing, it makes me giggle. Every time I've seen you perform it, the whole crowd laughs. Because, like I said, A, the way you do it is so much fun. And B, like I said, it's original as shit. You know what I mean? I've never heard of it before. That is pretty fun. Well, do you have another song that you'd like to do for us?
I do. I have one more.
I mean, they set up a whole separate microphone for this guy, so we should make use of this. These guys, the crew had to work. It took 42 dudes to put up this microphone. It's amazing, guys. I wish you could see what we could see, but we can't give away all our secrets. You know what I'm saying? All right, so what you got? Give us a song.
Lift it up a little more, too.
The mic?
The ukulele.
Ukulele.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So you already mentioned that I'm a music teacher.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just wanted to kind of come on here and share a song about the joys of teaching children.
Do it. I like it. I'm not doing anything over here, just selfies.
Kids are little assholes, aren't they? Kids are little assholes, aren't they? They don't give a shit about what they say. And they don't give a shit if they ruin your day. I was working with this girl, her name was Olivia. And one day Olivia said to me, hey, Miss Julianne, did you know that you have little boy legs? What makes you say that, Olivia? Well, you have hair on your legs. Okay. Well, hair grows on legs, not on mine. Okay, Olivia, well... You're 9. And I wish I could say that this was the first or the only time that a kid had told me that I have little boy legs. I guess I must have little boy legs. Kids are little assholes, aren't they? Kids are little assholes, aren't they? They don't give a shit about what they say, and they don't give a shit if they ruin your day. This kid named Ben, he was staring at my face. I said, Ben, why are you staring at my face like that? He said, did you know you have a lot of acne? No, Ben, I didn't know I had a lot of acne. Thank you. He said, have you ever tried washing your face? I said, no, I should go home and try that. He said, you really should. I didn't know you were a dermatologist, Ben. Kids are little assholes, aren't they? Kids are little assholes, aren't they? They don't give a shit about what they say, and they don't give a shit if they ruin your day. One of the worst things about working with kids is that you can never tell if they're going to understand your sarcasm or not. You can never tell if they're going to get the nuance behind what you're saying. And this little kid, he came up to me and he said, hey, why are you leaving? Why are you quitting your job? And I said, well, sometimes when you work in a creative environment, your goals and your ideals don't really mesh with the team that you're around, and sometimes it's better to go your own way so that you can make the art that you want to make. And he said, I get it, you hate your boss. Kids are little assholes, aren't they? Kids are little assholes, aren't they? They don't give a shit about what they say, and they don't give a shit if they ruin your day.
Yay! Awesome. That is so fun. And the cool thing is, too, is like you're making it from your life to experiences. And then, you know, like making it into just a comical, whimsical tune is so fucking cool. Like I said, if I could do songs, man, I think I would be like super up there. I'd probably get 13, 14 views. You know what I'm saying? All right, so hang tight. We've got to do one more thing for the end of the show, but I got to do the one thing we like to talk around here called begging for money. So you know what's up, guys. Over here at JOKERJOKERtv.com, we got several guys around here working hard weekly on making this show every freaking week for 195 consecutive episodes. Is that what it is? This is episode 195, guys. Yeah. Consecutive weekly. We're going on 4 straight years. This is my 10th consecutive show. They just informed me. Woo. Shit, it feels like second show and then also my 447th show. So it's like time is a relative thing, man. But it's really cool to be doing this thing, guys. But one thing that keeps these wheels going over here is a little bit of grease, a little bit of moolah, a little bit of your dollars. And here's a couple of ways we can use your dollars. First, you can hit us up at JOKERJOKERtv.com, and just honestly, we can take donations. And if you're feeling generous and you've got a little extra P in your philanthropy, hit us up, drop us a few dollars. It'll go to a good cause. A second option is ad space, guys. If you've got something you want to promote, a show, a product, your business, you can promote it here on Joker Joker TV. You can get a little ad space before our segments. You can grab a little something before Funny Bone. You can grab a little spot after Funny Bone. And it's one of those things we can work with you on what you're looking to do, how much time you want to get, and just to help maybe spread the word about what you've got going on. JokerJokertv.com. You can hit us up for that. And then thirdly, guys, we've got merchandise. You can get a t-shirt with NATEBALLS famous hot dog eating contest on it. You can get other merchandise related to Joker Joker TV. We've got toys. We've got other types of products you can get. Any of that kind of stuff goes to a good cause, man. You can grab merch. You can also help support the show. So hit us up and give us your money, because we could use it. And that's at JokerJokertv.com. All right, so guys, I've had such a blast having Julianne on the show today. It's so super fun having a musical guest playing a green ukulele of all things. That's hilarious. Look at it. You got an invisible ukulele. That uke is invisible. That is so crazy. Your uke is the color of a cuke. Did you notice that? Yeah. Yeah. You know, shit. Y'all were here when it happened. All right, so here's something that I do for the into the show. I think it's really fun doing an outro. We got to do a song. All right, what kind of music do you like to listen to, or some kind of poppy song that you can think of? And we're going to sing us out.
I don't know. I'm on the spot. I'm
blank.
sorry.
You drawing blank?
I've never heard any song in my life.
Somebody, I'm gonna rock your body. I don't know those words today.
Back.
All right. Oh, what? How does that? What's the words? Now we're back, shoot it back again. My balls are glowing in my skin. Her ukulele is green. And if you look at my butt, there's no cucumbers, I promise.
Oh.
It doesn't rhyme, but it doesn't have to. And that's the show, NATEBALLS, Funny Bone.
You're all alone. You're trying to find out what to watch on your phone.
Oh,
It's
man, you have fun?
NATEBALLS, little funny bone.
Yeah. Cool, guys. Oh, I really enjoyed doing the rundown during the competition, right? It seemed like while I was going, it gave a good dynamic. So usually...
It was so nice to hear their voices. It reminded me of a warm place in my heart. My name is Sean Derrick Cooper Marquardt. I present you the 10th episode of Friends of Aquarius on JOKERJOKER TV. Okay, let's cook.
Manchmal geht die Hoffnung flöten, sie trifft nie den Tod. Wenn der Ansatz schief ist, ist die Technik grundverkehrt. Ich nehme den Moment und ich klemm ihn untern Arm. Schleife ihn zum Bahnhof. Auf das Abstellgleis, in den Wartesaal. Es rauscht ein Güterzug vorbei, leicht entflammbar seine Fracht. Wenn die Panik stillsteht, der Kreis den Anfang macht. Manchmal geht die Hoffnung baden in Rosenduft bei Kerzenschein. Schaumblasen platzen leise, der Nachbar spielt Klavier in den Wartesaal. Ein Stern fliegt um die Ecke, schlägt die Leuchtreklame an. Eine Plastiktüte auf dem Parkplatz schwingt sich auf und fliegt davon. Manchmal geht die Hoffnung baden in Rosenduft bei Kerzenschein. Schaumblasen platzen leise. Der Nachbar spielt Klavier in den Wartesaal.
crowd. It was so nice to hear their voices. That reminded me it never ends.
Coming back. All right, welcome back, everybody. You saw the Nate's Little Funny Bone there, and then you saw episode 10 of Friends of Aquarius. Some really cool stuff. I really was digging on that. We have some guests in the studio already. Say hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hey. We got now these guys are filmmakers, and I'm going to let you each just introduce yourself and kind of tell the audience what you do as far as the filmmaking industry, I guess.
Yeah, sure thing. So we are amateur filmmakers, self-funded, independent creators. I wrote a script called Second Order that we are in the middle of producing right now.
Nice.
And over here, this side is Devon and Isaac.
And I'm Devon. I'm doing. I helped write a little bit with the script, and then I'm doing the directing. So it's fun.
Nice. And I'm Isaac. I'm the director of photography. Yeah.
Nice.
We're all three kind of co-creators. We've been working on this thing for a long time.
Several
years.
So,
False starts.
Like being the writer, the idea, I guess, kind of started with you or something, or did this group come together before the idea was born?
It did. So we've been working together since I guess about 2017, 2016. Well, it would have been 2016. There used to be this great monthly film festival in Atlanta called Ladies Night.
Ladies Night.
Yeah, it was. It was a comedy short film festivals where they'd have about 5 submissions and then have stand-up comedy acts in between the films. So we met together working on films for that.
We might have to talk to Nate Ball about doing something like that.
Yeah, I mean
here in Athens.
It was awesome. A couple years back, I was talking to some people with I forgot what it was called, but about potentially hosting an idea like that around here. So that's a cool thing. But
yeah, it was a really neat festival, and it was a great way to encourage filmmakers to make more stuff too. With it being monthly like that, it kind of really inspires you to try to put something together so you can air it in the near future.
And pretty much you're getting seen that way too. You're getting the film scene.
Yeah,
a lot good turnout for events like that.
It was a great turnout. Yeah, it was at Village Theaters normally sold out every time, and great networking opportunity.
They had a lot of people from the industry there too, because they would have it was a contest essentially.
Oh yeah,
and
so the prizes and stuff.
I'm sorry,
prizes and stuff. Okay,
yeah, and then they would have people who had written stuff or actively worked for Adult Swim on shows.
Oh wow,
guys who did that Too Many Cooks short.
Oh yeah,
he was a judge that would come sometimes.
Oh,
nice. So it was really cool. Yeah, it was neat.
And then networking, I guess too, because you got a lot of different filmmakers in one place. You got comedians, which. That's a good pair up right there.
Yeah, that's normally who we reach out to source actors for stuff. I did stand-up comedy back in the day, so just knowing people from that scene too.
So sourcing actors, that's something you're working on for this film right now, right?
Yeah, so we've completed casting for the primary cast at the moment, but we have a couple scenes that we wanted to come on here and kind of reach out to your audience for.
Nice.
Second Order incorporates a couple different theater scenes, and we really wanted to put the call out there to see if we could get some people to come out to be extras for those scenes.
And are you only filming in Athens, or I think I heard you had some Atlanta shoots too, or?
So we have one day where we're shooting in Atlanta, but other than that, it's actually all just going to be shot in Athens.
Okay. So you're predominantly looking for people in Athens or people willing to travel to Athens?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, but predominantly, it's probably easier for people in Athens. But hey, if you want to travel, come
on. But the theater scenes that Graham references are all in Athens.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. So, can you give us a little bit of an idea of what you're looking for?
Yeah, sure thing. So the film, it centers around a improv troupe that goes to a small town to do a series of concerts there. So, as far as like what we want people to kind of dress like for being extras, maybe don't try to look too cool. If you have something in your closet,
don't
that
stand
you
out
think,
too much.
Right.
Yeah, or like we want you to be looking small town-y, kind of bumpkin-y, I guess. One of the bad things about the script is it kind of deals in tropes, I guess. Going to the small town as a horror trope has kind of been done a lot. But, we're looking for all ages. So, if you want to bring your kids out so they can experience a day on a film set, probably be about 3 hours that we need people.
So is there going to be any fake blood involved?
Not in these, actually, I don't think in the entire movie.
In the entire movie, but specifically for these scenes. So yeah, the scenes we're really seeking extras for are going to be actually at the improv shows.
Yeah.
And so like weird stuff happens, but nothing like violent or anything like that.
So the weird and gory stuff happens backstage or something?
Yeah. I will say, we talk about having to use the bathroom a lot in those. So
it's a recurring thing.
Yeah. So if you have anybody that's squeamish about the idea of having to use the bathroom, you might want to avoid it then. At one point, someone calls the bathroom the old hole. So, but it's referring to a toilet, so it's not as dirty as it could be.
Yeah. So what, this film, I know you don't want to probably give too much away about it. I mean, you have a little bit of a synopsis, but like how long of a film are you looking at? Is this a full length? Is this short film?
It's not full length, so it's going to be about 35 minutes-ish. Okay. So it's, not most of the films.
A long short film.
Sure.
Yeah, it's a longer short film. I think the longest we've done before this is 13 minutes, which is the film will be showing on here.
We'll be showing that here in a minute. Here,
but this will definitely be the longest for us. But it's in that weird area where it's not feature length, it's not a short film exactly. But
half an hour. That's good length. How many days do you think it's going to take?
So it's going to be, I think we are on
6.
6, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 6 days of filming. We all have full
and is it 6 days that you need people for, or?
We primarily need people for two
of the days. Okay.
Which it would be in April 14th and April 28th are the 2 days. Once again, they're both on Sundays and in Athens. So those are the 2 primarily days. But I mean, basically we're shooting throughout April. So if other people have availability on weekends, we're shooting everything on weekends. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Come hang out, help out.
Yep.
Absolutely.
We're not going to mention it. It's a cool place that you're going to be filming at. It's an undisclosed location, but because you can't have just people showing up, just overrunning the famous actors that you're going to have.
The very famous actors we're working with.
Eating craft services,
but it'll be a comfortable location. And if you do want to get in touch with us,
that was what I was just going to ask. How do people get in touch with you? Yeah.
So we set up a Gmail account. So the film we're working on is called Second Order. So we made an account, Second Order Extras at gmail.com, and second is spelled out, not the number
not the 2. So Second Order Extras
at gmail.com.
gmail.com.
We would love to hear from you.
All right, cool. I'm trying to think. Is there anything? Well, we do have a sample piece. Well, it's not a sample. It's a full length. You said 13-minute.
13-minute. Yeah.
And then, when did you make this?
This would have been back in 2017, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And tell us a little bit about it. What was the concept on this?
Yeah, do you want to take that, Devon? Just because it was your idea originally,
sure.
I can take it if you.
So were you the one that wrote it, or?
Yeah, I wrote most of that one. Graham did help with the writing as well. But so I grew up in the South, and I grew up Southern Baptist.
Yeah.
And so one of the things growing up Southern Baptist you see is a lot of Christian-centric media.
Yeah.
And a lot of it is really low budget and really, really niche.
Like community television,
Exactly,
yeah.
Yeah, and so it was always something that, like, I'm not religious anymore, but it was always something that I was really fascinated with, and it's such a strange kind of subculture of culture that's already kind of strange.
Yeah.
So we kind of wanted to write a short that kind of tapped into a lot of the kind of like bizarre and saccharine content that I think Christian media can kind of churn out. And so we were kind of playing around with some of our kind of bizarre, kind of surreal humor while also kind of honing in on some of the strange media.
And I mean, these days, the whole idea of community television is kind of gone. You know, there's not many. I mean, around the country, there are still a few community channels. Even in Atlanta, there was one called People TV. I think they're gone now. I'm not sure. Somebody in the chat can correct me on that. But I was looking it up, and I think they're like they're worried about funding and the city funding it and all this other stuff. But it's all like the end of cable TV is pretty much bringing about the end of the community television.
Yeah.
Unless you're talking about like YouTube or Roku and things like that, where the community television now can move to, you know, which one of the things we're trying to do.
Yeah, definitely.
But why we got a fundraiser coming up is we're trying to, work on that kind of idea. But, so like it's a changing environment, but a lot of those community television, channels had a lot of religious stuff on it, and in different kinds of religions, of course. But it always had like the weird feel to it that I guess doing the do-it-yourself feel.
Definitely.
And so I think you guys definitely captured that in this, and I thought it was pretty funny. So
thanks so much. Yeah,
what's it called?
It's called Holy Ghost Baptist Church Bible Trivia Hour.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely being as, low-budget filmmakers kind of tapping into that, like, well, we'll make something that's purposefully low-budget is a great way to...
Yeah, exactly. And, I mean, same thing we're doing here, where some of this is borrowed equipment that we're using, and some of it's like, they got a brand new mic right there, like, that was nice. But, like, otherwise we're finding stuff that we got or we can use somehow that a friend lent to us, and we make this happen. So you got to use what you got,
Yeah, you got to be more resourceful, in the areas of like, not anybody funding it other than yourself.
Exactly.
And it's just fun to work with that equipment too. We shot this one on a big chunk of it on an old clunky real VHS camera, which was really fun. It's something we had tried to capture in post in a different short film that we worked on,
trying to add that
effect, and then we're like, fuck it, we need a real VHS.
I might have to show you after the show if you guys stick around that long. I've got a couple of those cameras too, and I got to find some batteries for them,
that's
and a charger for those batteries. But like I got like 4 or 5 of the same camera. Like the same model and everything, and I just got to find batteries for it, and then we can start doing some weird stuff with those. But
the life of those is all. That's the one thing.
Exactly.
We might have some you can use.
Yeah. So one more time, tell everybody where to go to find any information about you guys, and how to submit if they want to be on your film.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't really have like a central website or anything. So, the best way to reach out to us is that email address on your screen, secondorderextras@gmail.com. We really should probably get like a name and like maybe something where we can share things a little bit easier, but all in due time, I guess.
And I mean that's developing still, right? I mean, like you've been working, you said since 2016 together. How many projects have you worked on over that time?
So I think it's been 6 total, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
And each time you get like I can tell you're trading, out jobs. Like sometimes you're the writer, sometimes you're the writer. And then like we were talking before the show started, like this thing coming up, you're gonna have a lot of extras. So you're kind of all 3 wearing the same producer hat in a way.
I mean, you get to casting and it's just like, well, do you know anybody? Like, all of us kind of have to do the casting in terms of just being like, who do you think for this role type of thing? So, passing off hats between each other.
And that's cool. That's cool to have a team to work with that way. And
definitely.
Well, we look forward to seeing more coming out of you guys. Definitely let us know anytime we can show something off. short or long. Eventually we'll be able to show longer stuff. But, for now, short films and stuff like this. So, one more time, the name of this piece we're about to watch.
It is Holy Ghost Baptist Church Bible Trivia Hour.
Okay. All right. Thanks for coming on the show, guys.
Thanks so much for having me.
We appreciate it.
Yeah,
Look
we
forward
really appreciate you.
to seeing more.
Thanks.
All right. There we go.
They asked me, Daddy Gospel, how do you know God's real? How do you know Jesus cares? I point them to the sunrise. I point them to the music. My friends, it's all right there. They ask me, how do you know God lives? They ask me, how do you know Jesus cares? I point them to the sunshine. I point them to the music. My friends, it's all right there.
Welcome back to the Holy Ghost Baptist Church Bible Trivia Hour. Let me give thanks to tell you where our players stand in today's competition. Sarah is blessed to be in first place with 900 points. Bradley is blessed to follow closely behind with 700 points. And Darren is blessed to be in last place with only 200 points. Darren, praise be unto him, but you have got to do better. Now this next question is a special question brought to us by a special guest. It's worth 200 points and comes with a prize from one of our wonderful sponsors. Now, to present this question, make some noise for Judas in hell.
Thank you, Jonathan. It is me, Judas Iscariot. Whew, sure is hot down here. Wowee. Alright, well, in addition to 200 points, the winner of this next one will receive 2 boxes of Zachariah Brothers scripture mints. Delicious. And as they say, get inspired. And have a mint. Alright, for the question, can I please get 12 disciples on the clock? What is the name of the field purchased with the betrayal money that I, Judas Iscariot, returned before I hung myself out of regret?
Sarah.
Was it Golgotha?
Ooh, sorry, Sarah, that is incorrect.
Jude.
Bradley, do you have the answer?
Was it a Keldama?
Yes, Bradley, that is correct. The Zachariah Brothers scripture mints are yours. And now, blessed friends, we are pleased to bring you a very special moment from our studio family to your studio family. And for that, let's turn it back on over to our very own Judas Iscariot, Jason Needman.
Thank you, Jonathan, and congratulations on the scripture mints, Bradley. Okay, on to what I wanted to talk about. You know, I really do think of us as a studio family here at the Bible Trivia Hour. And Ruth, this past 6 months, getting to know you, this family, it finally feels complete. She had no idea about any of this. I wanted to ask, in front of God and in front of our fans and all of our friends here, would you do me the honor and make me the happiest man on...
It's important in times like, it's important to remember all the blessings the Lord has bestowed upon us. It's important to remember that He will provide, even in times of hardship or sorrow. The Lord is vigilant.
How did I even get here? How did things... Can you guys do the hell effects again? How did I even get here?
How did things end up this way?
You don't work. You don't work. Right there, and you're not even paying attention. I've had enough. I've had it.
I guess it all makes sense, looking back. I was around 10 when my mother finally told me. She said, Jason, our family is cursed. None of us will ever truly love or be loved. You, like the rest of us, are doomed to die alone. And all because of this cursed silverware. This silverware from hell. So you see, it makes sense that Ruth said no. Not that knowing makes it hurt any less.
Are you listening to yourself, Jason? Cursed silverware?
I know it sounds ridiculous, man, but it's true.
But even if it was true, right? Like, couldn't you just, I don't know, get rid of it?
Then what would I eat with, Jonathan?
I guess you're right.
You don't get it. No one will ever love me.
Listen, I know things seem bad right now. Like you've just lost everything, but you've got to understand. Sometimes terrible things just happen, you know? And you're going to find another woman, a godly woman, who will make your walk with Christ even richer than you could ever imagine. Jason?
Yeah, sorry. You're right, or... okay, I've got to go.
Something's not right. Jesus, could I talk to you about my friend Jason?
Yes, my child. I can remove this curse for you.
Really? That's great.
But such magic does not come at no cost. I'll require your soul.
My soul?
Yes, your soul.
I'm sorry, I can't.
This may seem like a difficult decision, but what good is life? Of what use is your soul if you live without love?
But really, I'm...
Careful now, my child. Think of Ruth.
Do it. Whatever it takes.
Jason!
Jonathan? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I had to. I didn't have any choice. I can't go throughout this life without love.
You have plenty of love in your life.
I don't.
Of course you do, Jason. I love you. Your brothers and sisters in Christ love you. And most importantly, Jesus loves you.
Even after what I've done?
Jason, don't you remember what Revelations 21:8 says? Yes, Bradley.
Revelations 21:8 says, "But the cowardly, the vile, those who practice witchcraft, they will be condemned to the burning lake of fiery sulfur."
Ooh-wee, Bradley. That answer is... correct! That means you get 300 points and pull ahead to be today's Bible trivia winner! What an incredible turnaround, Bradley! But don't worry, none of our contestants will be going home empty-handed. You'll all be receiving a copy of Daddy Gospel's brand new album, Rockin' the Faith, as our way of saying, thanks for playing. Hey, Jason, why don't you tell the crowd about that grand prize Bradley just won?
In addition to his copy of Rockin' the Faith and the Zachariah Brothers scripture mints that he won for answering the special guest question, Bradley will also receive a limited edition Bible from Bibco. This is, for all you translation heads out there, the new King James Version, the way it was meant to be read, with gold gilded edges and scholarly annotation between books, and the words of Jesus in red.
That's incredible. Hey, Bradley, are you going to eat some of those scripture mints while reading your brand new Bible?
That is correct.
Great. Well, that's it for today's show. Don't forget to tune in next week. And hey, if you'd like to see your prayer request read live on air, don't forget to mail it in to the address pictured below. From our studio family to yours, stay safe, fear God, and put your faith in the Lord.
Hey, this is Satan, and just wanted to say that, like, I really want my Joker TV. Like, if you guys can provide that for me, that would be really cool. That would be really magical. You know, just me, Satan, getting my Joker TV. I'd appreciate it, you know. As much evil content as possible would be cool. And, you know, I like the cussing and whatever nudity you can put on YouTube. So, keep up with that, and, yeah, Satan loves you. Peace.
What's up, guys? This is different than the videos that I normally post because I'm actually at an event and I'm pretty much a shut-in and go nowhere, so this is gonna be pretty cool. So this is a promo shoot for HauntFest April Ghouls. The idea of HauntFest is that it's sort of like Halloween all the time. It doesn't have to just be in October. This is going to be for an event that's in April 6th. So if you're around Georgia, April 6th, you should come check this out. Watch this video, come see what we're doing here. The Ghostbusters are gonna be here, or at least I am, so.
Nice, nice.
All right, I'm Roseanne Harpold. I've always loved Halloween and spooky stuff.
I'm just gonna put this. Like, yeah, whatever. It's pretty durable. I'm just gonna put this on the metal right here. That's fine. A nice little place right there.
Grew up in a home that my dad always threw a haunted house in our house, so it was all very normalized to me.
I'll just put this like right here on one of the frills, probably.
Okay. And later in life, I decided I wanted to own a haunted theme park, and so this is kind of the first step into getting into the crazy spook stuff. But
Not pissing people off with the chainsaw being on the whole time. It was awesome.
it's awesome. Today we're doing a promo shoot for the second annual HauntFest. First one was HauntFest Mayhem because it was in May, and this year it's HauntFest April Ghouls.
I keep forgetting I have this.
Yeah. We won the HauntFest Halloween decorating contest last year. We also won the flagpole Halloween house contest last year, and the year before we won the flagpole scariest house contest.
Because who cares about April Fools when you can go to April Ghouls?
You look fabulous. My actual name is Cameron Pierce. I've been a scare actor for this year is I want to say this is my 8th year in this industry. And I got into it because I was looking for something fun to do.
I don't know my name anymore. I lost it a long time ago. How I got into the situation was that I had an allergic reaction that I kept picking at, and they locked me up in this, but I broke out, and now I'm here.
This is the coolest outfit ever.
Thank you.
You think that'll be good? No.
Who do you call?
Somebody else.
Somebody.
My name is Tyler Hangs. I'm the world's strongest blacksmith. I do blacksmithing and weightlifting as well as fire breathing. And I'll be doing some demonstrations here at Athens HauntFest.
Never been so uncomfortable in my life.
Heaviest deadlift I've ever done, just over 700 pounds. I've done a 1,000-pound yoke pick, and I have done just over 300 pounds on an overhead press.
I always loved horror movies, everything that was scary. I loved Halloween the most. And I thought, you know what, let's give this a try and see what happens.
Basically, do chainsaw. Used to build haunt for JCs and had a long time doing it. That's about all I can say, everything, I love it.
Yeah, we take Halloween probably a little more seriously than we should at our house, but
we have fun with it.
It was we have a pretty good time with it. Yeah.
Go Eagles! By the way, go Athens Eagles Rugby Football Club. If you want to follow us, find us on Instagram or Facebook.
I make my own mental wound armor. Been working on it. This blows it out of the park.
My name is Lulu, and I kill.
How long have you been killing people?
I don't know. As long as I can remember.
Today than I thought it was going to be.
This thing.
I'm William Sterling. I am an author, I'm a screenwriter, and I'm a podcaster. Yeah, come get spooky. We've got books, we've got multiple authors showing up. I'm going to be doing a pair of campfire stories around the s'mores pit, so come by and say hey.
On one of the sliders, so you'll see us take off and slide on the concrete right at you, give you a good old scare with some sparks and everything.
How you gonna call?
I reckon me.
Just always love this and love scaring people, love seeing people get scared. And it's a lot more fun than just that because it's, live music and vendors and, entertainers. We have a freak show coming. This has just been a dream come true. And to see all these wonderful people that are also interested in something like this is super exciting.
You get to support some local artists, hear some good music, and get to have some Halloween fun, you know, in April. I mean, what's not to love about that, you know?
Say rugby.
Take a bath, you'll taste better.
It is April 6th and 7th at Southern Brewing Company. It'll be fun. We hope to see you there.
If you don't come to HauntFest, I'll find you.
Being held captive? I think it's HauntFest? I don't know.
All right, welcome back to the show. And we have some new guests on the show with us, for the organizers of HauntFest. So introduce yourself to everybody, say hi, and tell everybody who you are.
Hi, I'm Roseanne. I'm the founder of HauntFest. And this is Lulu.
You got one of your minions here with
Yes.
you. Hi, Lulu.
She's going to be the star of our haunted trail this year, so
Nice,
get to know her
nice.
well.
Yeah. And I saw in the video there, you got somebody with a chainsaw running around too.
Yeah, we've got a couple psychos on the psychopath this year.
Yeah.
So
So tell us what is HauntFest, and how'd you get started with HauntFest?
So HauntFest is a celebration of all things spooky.
Yeah.
Anything Halloween or horror related, whether it's literature, music, just really any form of horror.
Yeah.
And I've always loved spooky stuff. I've grown up in a spooky household. My dad was super into Halloween,
Yeah.
so he used to throw these huge Halloween parties, and I fell in love with that. And he
Yeah.
also did a home haunt in our house growing up.
So you're kind of like keeping the family tradition going with
Yeah.
this.
But
Oh, nice.
trying to expand it a bit, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And I've always loved festivals and music and just having a good time. So I
Yeah.
like to see other people have a good time.
So what all is going to be happening at this event?
So
like we
many
saw a
things.
couple little weird things there, but
Yeah.
like, tell us more about, because there's a lot, and we've got some flyers that we can pull up too. Some of the performances and some of the acts are listed on there too. So there's
Yes.
one.
Absolutely. There's so much going on. There will be live music the whole time.
Okay.
And if you go to the musician info page on our website, which is www.hauntfest.us, in case you're wondering.
Yep.
We have a list of all of the bands. There's 8 bands on Saturday and 7 on Sunday.
Nice.
And we actually have Ari Lehman, who's the first Jason from Friday the 13th.
Yeah,
will
I was
be
going to
playing.
mention that. So
Yeah.
he's the first Jason that played Jason in the movies,
Mhm.
but he's got a band called First Jason.
Exactly.
Nice.
Yeah. And they'll be rocking us to the end on Saturday night.
And
so.
what kind of music do they do?
Like hard rock, kind of leaning metal a little bit.
Nice.
But yeah, it'll be a great end to the night on Saturday.
Did the studio or anything have any problem with them calling it First Jason?
That would be a question for him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
We
live
might
in
have-
ignorance on that one.
That's it. That's
But,
really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, and I'm sure he's done like lots of convention appearances and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, no, he's always traveling.
When did
doing
this
stuff like
band?
that.
When did he start that? Was it a long time ago, or is this something new?
I'm really not sure exactly
Yeah,
when he
okay.
started the band, but I want to say they've been together for a while because
Oh, okay.
they've been traveling. I've been seeing him post like every weekend. He's in another state with them, so.
We'll have to reach out to him, see if they got any videos and stuff that we can show off.
Oh, I'm sure they
Yeah,
do.
that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
so does he still dress up like that in the when he's on stage, like Jason?
I think he's just dresses real cool and rock star on
Rock
stage.
star on
yeah.
stage. Okay. All right. No, that's cool. I wasn't sure how far. I've never seen them perform, so wasn't
Yeah.
sure how far they go with the first Jason theme. So
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I actually got a cold call from them.
Oh,
like I had
nice.
no idea that was going to happen. It kind of fell in our lap, so I'm super excited that he was interested in working with us this year.
that was kind of something I was going to ask. Is like, how did you book the bands? Like, how did you choose which bands? Or did they contact you? Or did you reach out to them? And can you name off some of the bands that are?
Yeah, so
I think we got a flyer that has them listed.
Yeah,
right?
that I'm a little worried about
No, I
naming them
know.
all because there's
'Cause
15.
there's a lot, yeah.
I don't want to miss anybody.
There they are.
Okay. Yeah, so we've got Karma Cat, Beat Up, Tattoo Logic, Nix the Scientist, The While, Florence Cardigan, House Guest, and First Jason on Saturday. And then on Sunday, we have the Young Frankensteins, Jacket, Hypersleep, Swear Jar, Parking Garage, Second Nature, and Roommate. And they're all amazing. I'm super excited.
That band Jacket where are they from?
I think they're from Athens.
Athens, because I think we just played a video from them recently.
Really?
It was a couple weeks, maybe last week or the couple weeks before that. Idol Films is a company that makes music videos, and they made a music video for somebody named Jacket. I wonder if it's the same act.
It may be. I haven't met them in person yet,
Yeah.
so I'm not entirely sure.
Cool.
But
Oh wow, that's surprising. I didn't notice them on the list yet.
yeah.
Cool.
But
All
as
right.
far as getting the bands, I had put out like information about there being an application open, and it's a volunteer gig since we're still very small. I mean, this is our second year, but so we had actually a really great response to the application. We got 32 applicants, and we could only pick. What did I say? Okay, we picked 14, but first Jason we ended up squeezing in last minute because he cold called me after the lineup had already been made. So thank you.
You got to say yes to them.
Yeah, thank you to the bands on Saturday because they all had to cut like 5 minutes, and so it was unfortunate timing, but they're all going to get free autographs and stuff. So that's good.
And let's see. I wasn't sure if I thought I heard something with there. Okay. So what? I know you're going to be. What time are you starting the whole event? It was early, right?
No, it's in the evening.
Oh, it's in the evening?
Yeah, Saturday it's from 5 to midnight, and Sunday it's from 4 to 11 p.m.
Okay. And you have some kid elements, like it's kid family friendly as well?
Yeah, before 6 p.m. will be our like family hour, which pretty much means if you have kids that'll be too scared to be around the spooks, like we'll put them away, like we'll have them pulling in cars at the street or something like that, so you don't have to worry about that. There'll be like pumpkin painting and like trick or treat or trunk or treat, depending on if it's the vendors or the cars that you're going to. But you know, more kid-friendly activities, and there'll be kittens and things. And a lot of this will be there the whole time, but it's mainly the fact that the, you know, it's earlier. There'll probably be less like crazy stuff happening. The music will kick in, like the harder music will kick in after 6. So it's more tame.
And you mentioned you had some sort of like freak show kind of element. What are some of the elements like you're working with that?
So Cyanide Suspension is our freak show crew that'll be coming in. They're going to have some fire shows. They're going to do glass walking. They have human blockhead. And they normally do flesh hook suspension. They won't be at this festival, but they have like gravity boot suspension and saran wrap suspension, which will be pretty crazy to see.
Saran wrap suspension. Oh, wait a minute. I am getting something from over there. Wait a minute. I got like a little message or something here.
Uh-oh.
What is this? Here. Is the pussy pallor all ages? What is that about?
Yes.
I think that was for you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who could this be?
No!
Oh, something terrible is happening.
Oh, go to the film. Go to the film.
One World Recordings. Moon World Recordings by Eshniner Forest.
You're off. In more ways than one. It's always easier to end a ride. It's always easier to end a ride. Just fall off. In more ways than one. In more ways than one. It's always easier to end a ride. In more ways. In more ways than. It's always easier to end a ride. In more ways than one. Front of the crest. It's always easier to end a ride. Just fall off. Front of the crest and ride off at an angle to the wave.
I lean my head in. Oh. All right, we're back. I'm Zombie Mux back here with the organizers of HauntFest. One last time, let everybody know where they can go. Is there advance tickets available?
Yes, pre-sale tickets are available right now, and please get them early, please.
Yeah. That helps.
Yeah. The event is April 6th and 7th at Southern Brewing Company, which is 231 Collins Industrial Boulevard.
And the website address?
The website is www.hauntfest.us. We also have an Instagram, which is at hauntfest.athens, where you can see highlights of everything coming up for the festival.
Awesome.
Come to HauntFest, or I'll find you.
Oh, shit. That's scary.
that was real scary.
That's scary, yeah. So this looks like it's going to be a great time. Everybody, make sure you go to this April 6th and 7th. So there's the other flyers. You got your vendors too. We didn't mention that actually. You got a bunch of vendors, right?
Oh yeah, tons of vendors.
Yeah.
Like
what kind of stuff?
Yeah, all sorts of things. Oddities, authors.
Oh, nice.
We have face painters, like anything you can imagine.
Oh wow, awesome,
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, it looks like an exciting thing. I'm glad you're able to put this together. And this is the second annual,
yes,
right?
Sir.
Okay, so hopefully you keep this going. And one of the things I noticed I think it was in that video or I saw it somewhere else, like one of your ultimate goals is to have more of like a theme park kind of thing, right?
Yeah, that is my big dream. But if this ends up taking off, I mean, I may not need to go that far.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly. Well, it's kind of cool you're setting up at a location that has already have stuff going on. Southern Brewery has a lot of shows going on there, and so it's really cool that they were basically allowed you to come in here and do all this.
Yeah, and they're sponsoring us too, which is amazing. So we love them. Yeah.
Awesome. All right, well, you heard it here. Make sure to go out April 6th and 7th, the HauntFest here in Athens. All right, well, I want to thank you for being on the show. Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
All right, we've got a couple flyers that we're going to just stick around right there, and we're going to go through some flyers real quick.
Jump out if you want to jump out.
Oh, yeah, if you want to jump out, go ahead. Yeah.
Unless you want to. This will take a while.
Yeah, this might take a minute. Yeah. So thank you. All right, we're going to be showing some flyers. We've got you saw their video there was for DKE Toys. They present the 4th annual DKECON happening March 22nd. That is tomorrow. And this is like a Zoom event. So you need to go to dketoys.com/Zoom and you'll find the link to be involved in watching this event. You saw a lot of the toys that will be featured there. They're going to have other kinds of like forms of entertainment with Chicken Burger Disco, I think, and they're doing stuff. And they always have a lot of fun on their live streams. So if you have a chance to check out their YouTube, it's DKE Toys on YouTube, and they do interviews with toy makers, and DKE Toy TV is a thing that they do there. So that's a lot of fun. Make sure to watch that. All right, let's see. Hold on here. I'm gonna get to the right notes.
Mystic Punks.
Yeah, before you get to that. So Mystic Punks. Yeah, so bring that one up. So next week on the show, we will have Mystic Punks will be on the show playtesting their tabletop role-playing game. It's something brand new called Mystic Punks, and they're doing a Kickstarter right now. If you go to mysticpunks.com, you can get more information and join the Kickstarter. I saw some of the inner workings of this game a little bit already. It looks really fun. If you like punk rock, it's even more fun because it's role playing game and punk rock at the same time. So make sure and tune in next week to see us all, the whole crew. We're going to be here playing the game. So let's see. Then also Fluke, they will be here next week with Mystic Punks. Robert and I think Klon will be here too. Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to find out. The Fluke Small Press Comics and Zine Explosion. We have that flyer. Oh, well, this is before. So this is before. Oh, there you go. That other flyer. There you go. So there's the flyer. And this is a really cool zine event here in town. An annual event that's been going on for a long time. We'll be talking probably a little bit to Robert more about this. But what was it? What episode was that? It was at the end of last month, right? That they were on?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Well, a couple episodes ago they were on. They talked a lot about the event and did a giveaway for some of their for the vendors. So the vendors have been picked, and it's going to be a really cool event. Make sure to go to that and tune in next week for us to talk about more about that. All right. We got the first flyer is March. Oh, never mind. We took that one out because that was earlier. All right, let's see the option. There you go. So option paralysis, nano car, good host, and dish will be at Flicker Theater. This is tonight. So if you are not at this show, you should head that way right now because it's going on right now probably. Doors at 8 o'clock. So the music's probably about to get started. Next one, this is next tomorrow, the Dark Entries Karaoke at Bouvet. This is March 22nd on Friday. It's a free event from 7 to 10, and basically you're sing your favorite songs from curated catalog of classic and modern goth, post-punk, punk, and 80s and J-pop. We had Adria on the show, was that last week? Yeah, last week. And we talked a lot about the history of a lot of what she's done in town with different bands and stuff. But we also talked about the Dark Entry Karaoke. There is your scan QR code of the week right there.
For the songbook.
That's the songbook. So you know what you could sing. You get ready to go down there. All right, next flyer. We got Franny's Franiversary. Yours out of order. Sorry. Well, I can talk about that one. So Hefner and Free Ride, they're going to be at Paloma Park March 23rd. That's Saturday. That's going to be real. I think that might be the outdoor stage there. That's really cool. They got a big stage, outdoor stage in the patio of that place, Paloma Park. So I heard it was somebody's birthday. Let's see. Lars and Will are turning 28. I guess they're 28. They're both turning 28. So it's kind of a birthday party celebration as well. So that's going to be a lot of fun. All right, next flyer. Let's see what. Oh, there you go. Friendiversary. This is Franny's Pharmacy. They put on a yearly event that it's kind of a fundraiser to benefit a local nonprofit. This time it's the New Cheese Space, which is a mental health facility here in town that helps artists with mental health. A lot of performers on this. It's going to be, let's see, it starts at 1 p.m. Doors open at 1 p.m. So this is kind of like an all-day event. It's going to be a lot of fun. So definitely check this one out. $25 for the tickets on that. All right, next. Sex Cells. Let's see, I don't have that one. Oh, here it is. March 23rd, that's Saturday. Sex Cells, Pervert, and Mars's at Normal Bar. All right, next. All right, we got the TC Superstar, Bog Bod, and Neat Freak, March 23rd at Flickr. That looks like it's going to be a good one. Oh yeah, and then this is the Tears for the Dying. So I mentioned earlier we're going to have the Weirdo Yard sale on Saturday here at the studio, and that goes until 6 o'clock. So you'll have time to make it to this show afterwards. This is the Tears for the Dying record release party, record release show happening at Cine with Astral Summer, and then closing the night out with some more goth karaoke. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We talked about that last week. So if you want to know more about that, watch last week's show. All right, let's see. Big Kitty, Jake Brower, and Jay Gonzalez and Chris Acker at Bolo Bolo on March 24th. That's Sunday. What else we got? Which one is this? I can't read that one.
John Fernandez.
Oh, yeah. So this is Dadgum, John Fernandez Trio. They listed as Trio, so I guess it's him and two other people. And then Josie. This is at Flickr Bar on Monday, March 25th. So this is going to be really cool. I don't have the information of who's going to be with John Fernandez, but he always does a really cool show. What is this one? Second Nature. Second Nature, Hail Gale, and Seventh Sun is at Flickr March 26th. That's Tuesday, and I think that's all of them, right?
Yep.
And then we got that March 30th. I think one last time on that. Fluke. That'll be next week. Tune in to see Fluke on the show. And then Fluke has this is like the day after they're going to be on the show. They're doing a comic reading Fluke pre-party. So this will be, what day is this? Does it say on there?
Friday, March 29th.
There you go. I can barely see these glasses now. They're covered in blood.
March 29th.
And this is hosted by Abby Kaysen. So really cool. They do a really cool comic. And been featured on the cover of Flagpole a couple times because of her comic. So really cool stuff. Make sure you go to that. There's going to be a couple readings of different comics from different artists. This is, go ahead and blow that up a little bit. This is for the guys that were here earlier for their film, what was it, Second Order. And they're looking for volunteers to... Oh, wait, no. This is
the HauntFest.
Oh, that's the HauntFest. Oh, okay, sorry. I don't know if they're still looking for volunteers. I should have asked her about that. Yeah. Anyways, maybe they are. I'm sure that you always need help on events like that. But anyways, so we want to thank HauntFest for coming in. The organizers of HauntFest, Roseanne and Lulu. It was really cool to have them on the show. Thank you to Graham, Isaac, and Devon for coming in. The filmmakers. We really we look forward to seeing what they end up making. But if you want to be a part of the film that they're making, Second Order, definitely get a hold of them. What was that? Second Order Extras? Was that the email address?
I do not remember.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. But rewind and you'll see. Thanks to Buzzard Guys for being production. Did I mention everybody? Nate Ball and what was her name? Julianne. Yeah, Julianne. Thank you for coming in. And Friends of Aquarius, thanks once again for such an awesome little episode. Episode 10 on that one. So I think.
Nick Garofolo.
Nick sent in some. That was really cool. We had quite a few filmmakers on this episode. That was really nice. If you're a filmmaker out there and you want to get your stuff seen on Joker Joker TV, send it to us. tvjokerjoker@gmail.com, and we'll show your films off. Short films, we try to keep it around under 10 minutes or something like that. But if it's a little longer, that's okay. Trailers, things like that. If you're a musician and you got music videos or some performance videos you want to have seen, just send that stuff in, get a hold of us, and we'll show it on the show. So I guess that's everything, right?
Yep, let's do it.
All right, well, see everybody next week.
Later.